Okay, you guys, this is the perfect opportunity to get your brand new Amazon 8, Amazon Fire 8. That means it's an 8-inch tablet, high definition, from us here at HSN, because we have the best deal we've been able to find anywhere. In fact, it's the lowest price we've ever done on your choice of beautiful colors in the tablet and the size. We have a 32 gig and a 64 gig. Here's the deal, what we're doing. Now, we've sold over 1 million Amazon Fire tablets here at HSN. We have. Amazon calls this their #1 selling tablet. We have a better deal than even Amazon has on right now. So what we've done is we've brought you 3 of your classic colors, so there's something for everyone. Most of our purchases today have people been buying multiples. You've got it in your beautiful black, this gorgeous twilight blue, and I know that this plum has been very, very popular today. And then you have your choice of whether you want 32 gigabytes at a $44.99 price. Now, normally it's twice that. In fact, a lot of retailers right now have it for $89.99. So we took that price point 50% down, plus we're gonna throw in a ton of extra goodies, but we also have the 64 gig, which would be double the amount of memory, $64.99. Do you wanna know what the retail value on the 64 gig is? $120. So again, we brought the price point down. We are also including a wide assortment of things just to make your life easier and really make that tablet experience more fun and entertaining. So not only are you going to get an office suite voucher that you can actually access kind of all of those office suite apps. So maybe you're working on the go. Maybe it's sitting by the pool at that beach or that resort. You still got to get those emails done. That's included. You can also use a new language or learn a new language. We're giving you a great little voucher to be able to do that. Let me tell you what that one's called. That one is your transparent language online. Then we also have your Superfinder Bluetooth device locator, which helps you locate your tablet on the go. And then my favorite feature that's coming included for no additional cost, we're throwing it in there, is your Caseable. So this is your way that you can customize the front and the back of your brand new tablet, and you get to make it whatever it is, and that you're getting a voucher for that. That's also gonna be included. All right, here's the deal, you guys. Free shipping and handling, 5 inches free credit card payments, $9. $9 gets your 32 gig tablet home, but here's the 64 gig. I told you it was $120. Our price point is $64.99, and there's the value of all the additional software we are including. Just that Caseable voucher and the Office Suite, I think, is worth its weight in gold. That's nearly over a $60 value. So $13 a month gets it home. We are better than any other retailer that we could find, and it's everything that you love. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Look at the page they pulled up for me. It's my page. Everything that you know and you love. It's 8 inches. It's lightweight, literally weighs ounces. Watch this. You can literally just use your finger and you can scroll, you can pinch, you can zoom, you can buy, you can do anything that you want to. You can talk to her. It becomes your digital assistant if you know the right magic word, and it's not Valerie. Actually, let's dive into everything that this tablet offers for all ages, all tech levels. You do not have to be an expert in the world of tech. In fact, if you don't consider yourself an expert in tech, this is the perfect tablet for you. Safe for the little hands, even has parental controls, and even it's been tested to be dropped by a lot of us clumsy ones, both near and far and old and young. Aaron Berger is joining us. He is our electronics contributor and expert, knows everything about the Amazon family. Isn't this an incredible deal? Like, quite frankly, no disrespect to Amazon as the brand that you work for,
Sure.
but we're even
Sure.
outpricing them on their own #1 selling tablet.
By a lot, by about half, right? So,
Yes.
so let's address the elephant in the room. How in the world is HSN selling Amazon's own product at a better price than Amazon has today? Many people, I think, would think reasonably, oh, maybe this is an older version, maybe this is stripped down, maybe this is, kind of a clear out or whatever. No, that's not the case. This is the latest version of the Fire 8 tablet. And I'll get into what that means in a few minutes. Preview, it's 30% faster, it's quad core, it has more RAM, it's better online, it has a longer battery life, has better expandable memory. The reason we're able to do this is we're direct partners. So this doesn't go to a third party and then go to HSN. These didn't fall off a truck. We at Amazon go, okay, we're gonna work with HSN to get them the best price anywhere, probably that most anyone has ever seen on this tablet, because they will sell, literally thousands and thousands and thousands of tablets today. They'll be in more people's hands people, the word of mouth is the best advertising in the world. You can't buy word of mouth. You can't buy goodwill. But when you guys get this tablet, you'll see you'll tell everybody about it. You'll go, you're not gonna believe this tablet I got. They won't be able to get it then, for the price that you got it, but it's twice this price. It's so valuable, and here's why. Not a tablet with better functions, with better speed, with better capabilities at a lower price that I personally have ever seen anywhere. And I've been selling tablets since they became a technology that was available to us maybe 10 or 12 years ago. What the Fire tablet tab that no one else has is what I'm about to show you right now. Alexa, what's the weather?
Current weather is 87 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies.
They have your digital assistant built in. So whether you're asking questions, whether you're asking about the weather or asking about, what, Alexa, what movies are playing? If you wonder what, it knows where I am. This is showing me just some of the movies that are playing around this area, or maybe you're wanting to get into one of your apps. Alexa, open Netflix. You literally don't even have to touch the tablet. You literally just say, open Netflix, and now we can watch Ozark. The second part of the last season is out right now. I've been watching a little bit The Lincoln Lawyer. I've actually watched that a little bit too. This is how easy it is to use your tablet now. It's just this incredible voice technology built in. Now, you can also use this instead of, I could say open Silk browser, but instead I'm just going to open the Silk browser there with my finger, and you're going to see now I'm on hsn.com. Now I'm pinching and zooming and seeing everything in the great detail that I want to. That's how easy it is. So whether you're using it sort of a little bit more standard by touching the tablet, by using your fingers, or whether you're using your voice like I am, it is, you saw how fast it is. We went Netflix, we had a question, we could play music. In a few minutes, I'll play video for you. One other quick thing I'll mention, in the Fire family of tablets, there's the Fire 7 tablet, that's the 7-inch tablet, the Fire 8 tablet. Look, it's a big difference in how much more screen you get today with the Fire 8 tablet. And then there's a Fire 10 tablet. Did you know the #1 selling Fire tablet is the 8-inch tablet? It is the most preferred size because it's so portable, it's so on the go. One other quick thing I'll mention, and I'll try to mention it a couple things through this quick airing. The way that I'm holding my tablet with one hand, this is called the G hold, and it is the best way in the world to sort of give your fingers a break, give your fingers in your wrist and your elbow a break, and to hold a tablet really, really simply. And now I have the other hand free. I've got this hand where I can have it vertically or horizontally. And the other really cool thing about the G hold is it's removable. So like Valerie was telling you, her favorite extra in this bundle, and mine too, are the Caseable cases. I can take that off. I can pop it right into my Caseable case. Easy peasy, and we're on the go. So just a lot of great things at a really, really affordable price today with your Fire 8 tablet.
Okay, I know that all of you love that G hold, so I do have a few examples out here. You can definitely add this onto your order. The 5 flexible payments does apply. We'll actually talk a little bit about the smart plugs in a few minutes, and we also have a little laptop stand, which is really great, especially if you are traveling, you're on a train, you're on, in the plane, in the car. It's just a nice way where you can pop your tablet vertical or horizontal. You've got little pockets on the side. It's a nice plush little setup here, and I think the exterior is actually removable and even washable. Now, I did mention my favorite kind of extra throw-in bonus thing are these Caseable cases. They're customized. You're not paying anything extra for these, but if you don't have a picture that you want to put on, or you don't want to commit maybe to that new relationship, they do have thousands and thousands of other kind of built-in beautiful suggested pieces of artwork. It could be your collegiate, team. It could be your NFL team, hockey team, whatever it is, baseball, or of course, personal photos. That's included. Now, I want to give you a quick little update. Oh, there's the little laptop pillow, $2. $2 to get this home. It is great, especially if you have guests. Maybe put one by their little bedside. I mean, it's just a nice little added bonus and feature. But the tablet is the star. The tablet is what I think is for everyone. I need the G hold. Did you see me? Okay, so here's the deal. 8-inch size, that sweetheart size. You just use your finger and you can scroll, you can pinch, you can zoom. It is now has a 12-hour battery life. It is 30% faster. It has a USB-C charge. If you want to go and you're like, you know what? I wanna see what the weekly deal drop is. So I go ahead and I just tap that, and it's gonna pull it up in a matter of seconds. This is that weekly deal drop on the HP computer we have coming up in a little bit. You could place your order for hsn.com right here. You, of course, can talk to Alexa. You can hand it off to the kids and let them watch their cartoons or their favorite movies or play their favorite games. But get it in the hands of everyone because we have the best deal. Lowest price we've ever been able to do in the history of bringing Amazon Fire tablets here to the network. We're even outdoing Amazon's prices. You choose it in the black. Here's the twilight blue. You also have it in that plum. It does have a front and rear facing camera, which is incredible. The quality of the speed, the picture, the sound, I mean, it's just, it outperforms every other tablet that you might have been searching for. $200, $300, $400. Try it today. $9 on a credit card. We send you a brand new tablet. This would be the 32 gig if you get the $9 monthly payment. We send you a brand new tablet. It's not refurbished. Right out of the box, you have 30 days to try it out. You have 30 days to pick it up, to play with it, to hand it off to your spouse or the little ones. If you don't love it, send it back. There's no restocking fee. We're not gonna keep your money. We give you a full refund of your purchase price. Now, I think the best deal is the 64 gig, because again, it's double that memory. And instead of $119.99 for just the 64 gigabyte tablet, just that, we've brought the price down to $64.99. So we've nearly slashed it in half. Plus we throw in all the extra goodies, right? So maybe you've been wanting to learn a new language. Maybe you're going overseas in the summer or the fall months. Maybe you're like, you know what? I'm at the beach or the pool, but I gotta stay with my emails and my social media. So you're gonna get a great little collection of bundled goodies with more than a $200 savings. It even has a fun little super finder device locator. So if you misplace or somebody takes your tablet, you can find that through your smartphone. So I'd love for you guys to place your order. It makes it really easy to get it home. You know, I kept thinking about, Aaron, like our lives have just shifted and changed. You know, we're still working from home. We still want the games and the entertainment, but maybe we are sitting at the park and watching our favorite, you know, television show, or maybe we are at the airport or on the bus or the train, or maybe we're staying at a friend's house and the room that you're staying in doesn't have a television, right? You don't want to be on your tiny little phone. Like, this is such an upgrade, and it's got everything that we need at such an affordable price. It really does blow my mind.
It's a great little life upgrade. It is a great little on the go. You know, if you're traveling a little bit this summer, great tablet to take with you. My mom, actually, this is her tablet of choice when she comes down to visit me in Florida. She goes out to visit my brother in San Francisco, or one of my sisters in Utah. I've got another sister in DC. This is the on the go tablet. It has a 12-hour battery life. Oh, that reminds me, I want to talk to you about the upgrades in this. So this is the latest version of the Fire 8 tablet. And what that means, compared to the previous version, there have been some real upgrades. Number one is the processor. This has a quad-core processor. It is so fast. Alexa, open Facebook. I mean, you ask it to open something, you ask it to find something for you, or you touch an app, it's instant. Multitasks really well, about 30% faster than previous versions. There are 2 gigs of RAM built in. Actually, one good way to show you that is I am streaming on this tablet. Just hold it a little bit closer for you. I'm streaming hsn.com. If you're ever on your tablet or your computer or your phone for that matter, is it buffering? Is it slow? Is it pausing? Is it waiting? Is it hesitating? That's not what's happening here. RAM is one of the things that really helps. There's so much information that comes in from a high-speed internet connection. RAM really helps to disseminate that information on your computer and lets it process it more quickly so it doesn't get gummed up, so you don't see all the buffering and that sort of thing. So 2 gigabytes of RAM is another real advantage to this. 12-hour battery life. So that's you know, all day long. Oh, there's Bobby Ray Carter. I've got to show with her in just a little bit. We'll do just a little bit of a zoom in there on Bobby's picture. 12-hour battery life means you've got your tablet with you all day long, you know, every day, and you don't have to constantly plug it in. It has a great long battery life. Also has a USB-C port now. That's a new port. That's actually where you charge it. Oh, and then last but not least, like Valerie said, if you can buy the 64 gigs, the one with 64 gigs of built-in memory, great. If not, the 32 gig is awesome as well. You really don't have to worry about it, because if you ever decide later, oh, I want to upgrade the memory, or I need to upgrade the memory, I want to have more storage, this is an expandable memory card slot. You can pop a micro SD card right into this slot, a full, it will expand it up to a full gigabyte. So all of a sudden you've got a device with a ton of storage, and that's something that you don't necessarily have to decide right now. As you get your tablet home, I think you'll probably use it a ton, probably a lot more than you ever thought. You'll want to store a lot. You'll want to do those things. And if you ever need more built-in memory than you have, honestly, I don't store that much on the local memory of my tablet. I tend to stream more because it's so easy. Alexa, play Tumbleweed. It's, you know, like, for example, I'm going to play this little video now. This is not stored to the memory of my tablet. This is just streaming from the internet. But of course, if there are times that you don't have Wi-Fi, so like I keep some movies and that downloaded on my little guy's tablet. But the way you do the memory is up to you. If you need a lot of memory, if you don't need a lot of memory, it's totally up to you, and it's totally upgradable later. Another thing I'm showing you here, in-plane switching screen. So you might see a little reflection from my ring lights. But what you don't see, you don't have any problem seeing this from any angle. That high definition in-plane switching screen makes it really clear and really easy to see, whether you're watching beautiful, you know, vibrant color cartoons like we're doing here, or whether you are just surfing the web, whether you're on your social media, it doesn't matter. Having a better, higher quality screen is something you'll really enjoy. And then I'll let Valerie talk to this for a bit, and I'll talk to it a bit later. Valerie, one of the things I love is not just the quality of the screen, but as you know, with the aluminosilicate coating on this, it's one of the strongest screens. It's one of the robust screens that you can have, so you don't have to baby the tablet in the way you would some others.
You don't have to baby it. And I know that Aaron has a young son, and I'm sure that if you have little fingers in your house, you know they like the shiny objects. It might be your $800 phone. It might be your $3,000, you know, laptop or whatever. It might, they go, this is great for the little ones. You can pass it on. Now, I know that you might be thinking, Valerie, my little ones, or even my life is really busy and I'm always dropping things. Did you know that we actually have what's called Protection Plus? So you can get this investment today, choose the 32 gigs, which, look at this, 32,000 photos, 500 minutes of full HD video, 15,000 songs. That's on the 64 gigs has 32,000 photos. The list goes on, and of course you can expand that memory, but I wanted to let you know that if you are on the fence, you're like, well, I don't know if it's gonna stand up to my life. You know, it will, but if you wanna add on the Allstate Protection Plus, that's gonna really intensify your no deductible, hassle-free protection of extra drop, spills, and screen damage. So we really want you to feel confident. And the fact of the matter is this is the one that you want to get the graduate. Whether they're graduating 6th grade, 8th grade, senior, whether it's somebody going off to college, maybe it's you and you're like, you know what, I just don't want to travel this summer with a larger laptop. This is such an easy way that just like plug and play and you go. And look how fast and responsive it is. Don't forget about, you can pinch and zoom. I keep going to the bathing suit. I guess I'm really in the mood for vacation. We are going places and we're doing things. So whether it's the airport, the plane, the train, the backpack, the beach bag, right? You want to be able to have access to all the things, your emails, your social media, your movies, the videos, all the things that you want. And it's in a nice lightweight fashion. I want to give you some updates. You choose which amount of memory you want, 32 gigs or 64 gigs. You could literally buy both, by the way, and it would still be less than just 164 gig at other retailers for $120. The black is available to you. It's a beautiful black matte finish. You don't have to use the Caseable. You could gift that to somebody if you wanted, but I certainly would protect it with that customized and personal feature, which is included and free. This is the Twilight Blue. It's a beautiful kind of like denim tone. This beautiful plum, which has like a smoky plum kind of finish, has been most popular. In the 64 gig, that's the one that's most popular in the plum. Now I wanna show you the value broken down line by line, because I know it seems like, wow, you're getting a lot. Well, you are, all right? So if you want to get the largest amount of memory, remember it's nearly 50% off, it's $64.99 today. Now, you don't have to do the $64.99. You can do $13 a month over the next 5 months using any major credit card. But just look at the first line with me. Amazon Fire tablet, 8-inch, 64 gig, $119.99. We could have just stopped there and given it to you for $64.99. Didn't even have to include the additional features, those softwares, the Caseable voucher, that Office Suite Personal for 1 year of service. So even if we just threw in a few things, but just bringing down the price of America's favorite #1 selling tablet, Amazon's #1 selling tablet, millions sold here at HSN. We could just stop there. We want to have it all. So that Caseable, which is really nice because you can use your favorite sports team. Maybe it's your favorite print. Maybe you are a crafter and it's something you've worked on. Maybe it's your family photos, you know, your grandchildren, whatever it may be, your favorite vacation spot. You're getting that included today, and that's something you can customize. So don't throw away the vouchers when you get them home because they have value to them. All right, the FlexPay real quick works simple. Use any major credit card. 32 gig tablet, it's $9 a month. 64 gig tablet, it's $13 a month. You have 30 days to try it out. This is not refurbished. This is not pulled out stock from 2 years ago. It's brand new. If you don't love it, send it back within 30 days. We give you a full refund of your purchase price, no restocking fee. And I wanna give you one additional way to save. If you don't have a credit card you wanna put this on, and you don't have the HSN credit card, well, today's your day. Because we are kicking off summer, we will make sure as many people with that word of mouth get this Amazon Fire tablet so you can save $40 off your first single item purchase, which means that that 32 gigabyte tablet becomes $4.99. I spent more on my latte, Aaron Berger. I am ashamed to say that, you know, sometimes frivolously for those little sweet treats or those little moments, at one-time moment, I might spend more than $40, $50, you know, on a splurge of a purchase that I can only use or experience one time. This is an ongoing, pleasurable, constant, reusable, re-enjoyable, and you don't need to be a high-tech savvy person. It really, if you own a smartphone, you are advanced. You get it. You know how this is gonna work. It just doesn't need, it's just not gonna be taking your, you know, your calls, right? I mean, it's really such an easy deal.
It is such an easy deal. Like you said, it's the kind of thing that you will literally use that for a very little bit of money. You will use it. It will bring you pleasure every day. Or the person to whom you might gift it. I'm thinking about Dad's Day. Dads are really hard to buy for. What a great present for Dad. I just want to show you while it's up on your screen over here. This is the G-Hold. I know a ton of you who are picking up the tablet are also picking up the G-Hold because it's just such an easy way to hold your tablet vertically or horizontally, and it's removable as well. This is real Velcro on the back. And that means I've had this on the tablet for a long time, and I do this demo a lot. It comes off and on all the time. The Velcro stays, you know, like it's brand new all the time as well. And then you can pop it into a case or what have you. Another thing that we have additionally available, we have something called the GoSense 4-pack of smart plugs. You know, as I said earlier, Alexa, if I say her name, she's going to want me to say something to her. Alexa is sort of a hub for your home. If you pick up these smart plugs, you can do something like this. And all 4 of the plugs come along. So I've actually named my plug 4th plug. Alexa, turn on 4th plug. And let there be light. So with the smart plugs and using the technology that's built into your tablet, you now have hands-free control of anything in your house that you plug in. So your light, your curling iron, your toaster, a fan, and anything you want. There's tons of things you can plug in. Alexa, turn off 4th plug. And also I can name that light or bedside lamp or whatever. I just call it 4th plug because I want to be really clear. If you're buying them today, there are 4 plugs that you get. So you can plug in 4 different devices. Really, really easy to set up. So I'm just going to set this lamp out of the way and keep on keeping on. I'd love to show you this little diagram that we have, sort of the ports and some of the features that are built into the tablet. It just is so easy to use. If you're thinking about this, if you're on the fence, I think the user accessibility is probably the #1 reason people love Fire tablets. On Amazon's website, where again it costs almost double what we're selling this today, there are 149,000 reviews. It is the #1 purchased Fire tablet. There's Fire 7, Fire 8, Fire 10. This is the #1 Fire tablet, most often purchased. It has front and rear facing cameras, so you can do calls with this. You can do drop-ins with this. Drop-in means if you have more than one Alexa device in your home, you can basically use them like intercoms. You can do Skype, you can do Zoom, all those sort of things. The volume buttons are on the side, so it's, you know, really easy to do simple things like turning it up and turning it down. Power button is really easy, always on the side as well, easy to turn on. There are 3 colors to choose from. I'll tell you the reason many people have been asking for this product for a long time. Where is it? Why has it been out so long? It's been out so long because we haven't been able to get colors. There's been 1 color available, if any at all, with shipping and logistic problems that you all know about that we've been having, especially in electronics over the past almost 2 years. It's been really hard to get colors. So we're so excited to have color options available for you guys today. The micro SD card slot, that's your expandable storage slot, expandable memory storage. So you're choosing 32 gig or 64 gig. Side note, that's an upgrade. In the previous version, it started at 16 gigs. So already you start with kind of double storage, if you will. But with the micro SD card slot, if you ever want to expand the storage to add more movies, more music, more games, more apps, more whatever, you can pop in a micro SD card and get this, expand it to a full terabyte. The vast majority of the computers that I sell, maybe 1 computer a year has a full terabyte of storage on it. And then at the very bottom there, you saw there was just 1 more little line, and that just shows that you also have a place where you can plug in earbuds if you want, but Bluetooth is built in too, so you can use a wireless earbuds. There's a USB-C port, that's for charging. You have about a 12-hour charge on this. And again, across this same side, there's a power button and there's a volume button as well, Valerie. So simple to use. Oh, I mentioned, and I'll mention again the screen. Actually, let me play something for you first. Alexa, play The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Which brings up something. This is a movie or a television show actually on Amazon Prime. If you have Prime with this, that's great. You'll be able to listen to all your music and watch all your movies, and that's how quick it is to just ask for it, and then it's up on the screen. But you don't have to be an Amazon Prime member. People sometimes ask that. You don't have to have any memberships to anything. You can, if you happen to have a membership to HBO Max or Showtime or Disney Plus or any of that, you can use all those. One of the things about this screen, though, it's also just really robust. We used to have a video of it going through a commercial tumbler, like literally falling in a commercial tumbler and then coming out on the other end. Okay, we don't have that video anymore, but I will tell you, it still has the aluminosilicate coating. It is still an incredibly robust tablet, resistant to drops and cracks and spills and damage really of all sorts.
It checks all of the boxes. And the biggest box it checks is the deal. So if you're looking something to have beautiful video quality, high definition, you got the sound, the front, the rear facing camera. Of course, you can do, connecting with friends and family. You can use this to check email, social media. It does it all. It's the touch screen and it's the perfect sweet spot when it comes inside. So this is the Fire from Amazon, the 8-inch tablet. You do have a choice of colors. I don't have a whole lot of time on this. I want to really quickly run through black, twilight blue. If you want the 64 gig in this beautiful plum, that is most limited. We've sold thousands and thousands and thousands. Over 7,000 of our today's specials have been picked up. Now you can see why we get such an incredible value, because we buy it in bulk. We've been waiting for a deal like this. This is the lowest price we've ever done here at the network, and we've sold over 1 million Amazon Fire tablets, and this is Amazon's #1 bestseller. We're beating Amazon's price today. The tablet at 34 or 32 gigs is normally $90. It's half the price today. Plus you're getting all the additional software and bundled goodies. If you want the 64 gig, it's normally $120. It's $64.99. Let us send it out to you. You will be delighted at everything it does, from talking to Alexa, checking the weather, getting your favorite recipes, the portability of putting it in any kind of like overnight bag or carry-on suitcase, or for me, I've got plenty of big purses. This will fit in easily. Hand it to the little ones, buy it for the grads, buy it for dad. It's such an incredible buy. I'm so excited for those of you that are trying it out. 091-300 is your item number. All you have to do, choose the size of the memory. Remember, you can expand that up to 1 terabyte. And then choose the colorway. We send you the Caseable voucher so you can customize that, and some additional great software, including Office Suite, which taps you into maybe if you do need to produce that little report or that information.